EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here between the Carolina Panthers and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Battle of the Caps. Battle of the Caps.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Lawrence going to put it up right away. Short pass tipped, but caught anyway. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
All right, you and I both know that was a lucky play, but I got to give him credit. Going up on the tip and catching that one.
Stayed with it, made his own luck, didn't he?
And he usually stays there. The defensive back mentality to go up. Ball on the tip, but use his size. I mean, tight ends going up and getting it, sometimes they can knock people out of the way and finish the play.
Second down and 8. ETN up the middle, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Here's Lawrence to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And he's going to have a Jags first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. The Jaguars have 1 and 6 now. And whatever promise they had to start the season fully evaporated now as they come in losers of 6 straight.
But you know what they often say, winning breeds winning, but unfortunately, the flip side of that can be true as well, because this is a club in desperate need of a spark out of somewhere. A big play on offense, turnover, takeaway on defense, something to get a point in the right direction. They need it quickly.
Shaq Thompson on the tackle that time. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Now Lawrence. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 43. A gain there of 21 yards.
And I like the idea, get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Lawrence will throw. ETN bringing in another one.
Oh, gosh.
Lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Back to the ground with ETN. And he's going to be met at about the 43. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. On third down, Lawrence. Incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. They spot it on the midfield stripe. So it is a 60-yard attempt here. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still a very rarefied error. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg and boom, over the crossbar.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. They'll start on the ground with Hubbard, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
I'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere.
Oh, this nigga's getting by himself.
And Laviska Shenault. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And we'll find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to look deep for more. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They're such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got his tackle. It's Tommy Tremble. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 23. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. Fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
That's what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Now a play fake here on first down. And it'll be caught in the end zone.
Good ass play call.
Touchdown by DJ Moore. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers have answered that early field goal to take a first quarter lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get him 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it.
Come on, man. Damn. Tie your shoes up, bitch. Trip.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Lawrence to throw. They'll try and set up the screen to ET.
Oh, damn. Good comeback. Motherfucker.
He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down.
Son of a bitch.
Defensively, that screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Here's Lawrence. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. His first catch, good for 9 and a 1st down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From just shy of midfield, Lawrence finds his tight end Ingram. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 36. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. Their hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle. You put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a 1st. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
Oh, shit.
And he can't get rid of it.
Motherfucker.
Shaq Thompson making his presence felt on the
Son
set.
of a bitch.
Well, for last week's performance, which was so good, he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week. He got a lot of praise, and understandably so, from national media. Looking pretty good on that play, too.
And I love what he told us this week before the game. He talked about how much time they spend working on pass rush moves, every position, because anyone can go after the quarterback in their defense, and you can see how they've all absorbed their lessons.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Seems as if the passing attack is starting to heat up a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to make it 4th down. Slot man moves right. Going for it, here's Etienne. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the solid fourth down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. Lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Well, I know a defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited by what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball.
Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars are once again back in front. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
Damn, man, why you hate my offense? I ain't done shit.
Now Jamal Agnew for his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
Second and 5. Forced out to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Josh Allen, the outside linebacker, coming up to drop him for a loss of a full 10 yards. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Off his head. Honestly.
Wide open receiver complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. That was so well timed. Just a perfect throw on the slant.
Hit him on the move, didn't he? Now he's going against the grain of the defenders coming over to try and stop him. That allowed for that additional yardage downfield.
Touchdown, Panthers. Chuba Hubbard, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? That's you create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been and gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. He'll find ETN out of the backfield. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's 2nd down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Second down and 3. Lawrence. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Over the dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And he didn't quite have the back space now when it hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
He's got the connection to Moore. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. They'll throw now on the final play. Buying time was left. Trying to drop one in, but it's incomplete. So we reach halftime here in a 4-point game as we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he returns this to the 22. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
There's a throw to his running back. It's complete.
Look, this nigga here.
Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll drop the throw. Flushed out right. This will be caught inside.
This son of a bitch. Yeah, fucking Bryce Young.
Before going out. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. look to throw. Caught on a slant. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now. So a decent gain there, but not their 4th consecutive first down like they had on the first 3 plays.
He sounds almost disappointed there. You want to fire the offensive coordinator on that one or what?
They got into a rhythm. I thought they were just going to keep going.
Well, almost a win for the defense, but if that's your win, you're not doing very well right now.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
Ah, fuck it.
Caught in the end zone.
Knew it was coming. Son of a bitch.
By DJ Moore. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go. And they
Come on, fellas. Let's put something together. Let's put something together.
Here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the 2nd half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. It was a small, manageable spread to overcome. A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
And this one
That's some bullshit. That fat bastard, they can't keep up with him.
And it's 3rd down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Now Lawrence. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with ETN. And space tough to come by there. It's a 80-yard to the 37.
Goodfellas stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On 2nd and 9, Lawrence. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He cannot hang on. It's 3rd down.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. Lawrence.
Nah, you son of a bitch. Going off the fucking back foot.
I think this will arrive very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to.
Fuck.
A lot of quarterbacks do that.
This game is over. Trying to light up.
Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37. First down marker at the 31. It's third down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He sets to fire deep. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And that is no good. He gave it a good run. That wasn't more than a foot or so wide to the left. And this will remain an 11-point spread.
Oh, shit.
Look good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because of coverage. They may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Lawrence.
Oh,
But this pass is intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Jags are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
Straight ahead, ETN. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Lawrence. The kicker here is complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Now Lawrence on first down. Really hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside. Probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete.
oh, good defense. Shit.
Good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
And his kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And you didn't jinx him.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
I remember a coach told me a long time ago the difference between safety in the NFL, corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against him offensively. Well, a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in, and he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to take possession of the football. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up second down. Here's a give to Etienne. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. A 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it?
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Travis Etienne, his first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Jaguars have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Lawrence going to look to throw for it.
Oh, come on, baby, boy. How you drop that shit? He tossed it to you.
But I think it was the right
Cutting your salary.
It was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
After the touchdown, now to kick this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line for the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could open up the enemy's hands again.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
There's a
motherfucker.
Complete. Down inside the 10. A big play there for Carolina. And even 40 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Hubbard is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. He finishes off the drive with a touchdown run.
Fucking good play.
Also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL. A complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Moore, the man in motion. They'll try and throw for it. Steps away to his left. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. The kickoff team on the field now.
We'll get a game up to a point, bro. We're not ready.
And this will be a return from deep in the end zone. ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Lawrence. He's going to rifle one deep left side. This is intercepted, and that should do it.
That's the game.
C.J. Henderson picking it up.
Good game, bro. Good game.
Take over a couple of yards shy of the field. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. 3 yards remain for 2nd down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Second and 3. And his throw here is incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about the defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for this with Hubbard. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. 58 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Laviska Shenault, 36 yards. And the Panthers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, so a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
Well, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. So a fourth quarter pick six here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner, and I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick six, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and the lead is now 24. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
On 2nd and 10, Lawrence. And he comes back with one complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 44-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Matt Ioannidis bullying his way in and sticking him to the turf. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter.